What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this. So there's a topic that's hitting the battle rap community right now that people talking about. Have spaces ruined battle rap? Space is one of the reasons why battle rap is in the state is in right now. Did the boss and Tati and them ruin battle rap? Well, this is a nice discussion to have. So why not have it? And let's address a few things. Do I believe spaces hurt battle rap? Yes, it definitely contribute to the demise of what battle rap is at right now in a lot of ways, a whole lot of ways. Well, one may say, how so? When they be doing spaces, a lot of channels take the shows on spaces and put it on YouTube, by which is in the battle rap community that's actually feeding the culture. Yeah, but is it feeding the culture in a positive way? Is it helping the battle rappers in a positive way? I don't believe so at all. What Spaces did was made the battle rappers too accessible to the point that they lose value. They too accessible to the point where you just don't care. And when you hear the things they talk about, the believability that you once believed that they had in their raps, and what rarely not seeing them, you had the perception of, it hurt them a whole lot. When you begin to hear battle rappers on spaces talking about politics and they don't understand politics, when you hear them talking about life situations and they don't understand life situations, when you hear them up there being checked by other battle rappers, punking them and cowering them out, terrible. When you see how gullible and corny and boring they are, you be like, man, you shouldn't have never came on the internet. You should have never opened your mouth. You shouldn't have never been on spaces that long. When you see things like that, yes, that hurts them a whole lot, making themselves too accessible to the point that you lose respect for them as a means of the things they talk about and discuss. Man, that, let me tell you something. So many times I never listened to some of these people and they never came online. Example, let's take a verb. I used to I used to really, really like that brother as far as like what he is. Hold on a second. Definitely exposed them a lot. We learned a lot about a lot of these rappers, man. I'm talking about a lot. I'm talking about, it was so terrible. Like I said, I'm gonna use this for an example. I used to be I used to be like Verb used to be one of my favorite battle rappers. When that man started doing them interviews and stuff like that, and you start hearing the things he's talking about, I'm like, what the hell is wrong with this dude? I'm talking about, listen, man, that spaces exposed a lot of stuff. It really, really showed. It was just so much. It was terrible, and it still is terrible. I'm talking about. I never knew so many of these dudes were so corny, so lame. It exposed too much, to the point that it took away from the believability of the raps. A lot of times when I hear brothers who once was on spaces and still is on spaces, and they be in battles, I just can't feel it. I just can't relate to it after some of the things I have heard, I have experienced and witnessed while they be on them spaces. The accessibility makes you that much more unlikely to be in demand as a result of you doing it all the time. And yes, the boss them literally play a big part in a tremendous drop in battle rap. Again, I can't state this enough. And this will be a campaign for a minute until something be done about that woman's actions at these events. Battle after battle, footage after footage, voice after voice. No, that's terrible. And I'm talking about to the point that when cars be mentioned, I'll be like, I don't even want to watch that trash. And I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one to feel like that. And then it'd be too many people up there trying to hold the conversation. People just come up there just to be talking, just to be talking. They lack battle rap knowledge. They don't even, I mean, it just, it is what it is. But again, it's social media. It's social media. I heard who was that talking? I think that was Polo talking. And Polo was speaking on this, and he was saying something about, oh, I done seen Kevin Durant and them ball players in the spaces. That's different than rap and singing and music. Basketball players in spaces, that's different. That's different than you listening to a rapper you liked. No, that's different. When you're trying to sell me your false reality only for it to be exposed. That's different. Kevin Durant don't have to know how to fight good to put the ball in the hoop because he playing basketball, not boxing. It's different when you making yourself out to be a street dude from the streets, about that life. Then you get exposed to being a fraud and a snitch, not about that life. You broke, you emotional, and then you trying to rap real stuff. No, that you just hurt your stock and brand. And we saw this happen over and over and over and over and over again on Spaces. Many of them rappers up there going against each other, airing out each other dirty laundry, disrespecting each other, checking each other, like literally, no. Mm-mm. No. Yeah, I think it played a part in it. Even though they like, well, look, Smacknum did a space and Smacknum ain't on that stuff all the time. Every now and then, every once in a while, that's different than every day. Every day, that's different. It's entirely different. Every day, entirely different. Yeah. So it's things like that. Terrible. Too many of y'all up there exposing y'allself. And then y'all talk too much to the point that people don't like you. Like people get very agitated and irritated of a person who talk too much. They do. And if you running up there on Spaces 4-5 hours straight, just flipping off at the lip, like, come on, man, do something with your life. Do something with your life. But battle rap is failing for numerous reasons. One of the other major reasons why it's failing is because it ain't no money in it. Only a selective few may make some money. I don't see how a lot of you people call yourself battle rappers, seeing that you can't even get a decent check. You can't even get a decent check. Some of you guys been in the PG for over 10 years. Ain't no money involved in it. Who want to be a battle rapper when you ain't getting no money? Especially when you trying to start out from scratch, from the ground up. You know how many free battles you got to do for how many years? Who wants to be a battle rapper? Knowing that you don't even have an automatic pay. If you're a newcomer, you got to sacrifice your talent for at least 5 years before you even get somebody to even consider giving you a check. Ain't nobody trying to join that. If a guy know how to rap, he just gonna take his chances on trying to make it big in the industry or go viral on the internet doing his own thing. Ain't nobody trying to come to battle rap. That's why you don't be having really no classes in this stuff. Stuff terrible. You don't have no drafts because ain't nobody trying to be no battle rapper. So yeah, the money ain't here. How you gonna make it attractive for people to want to be it? Ain't no money in here for them. You got to already be established to make $1. And a lot of the people that is established still ain't making money. Sorry, it don't work like that. It don't work like that at all. And then the game is oversaturated. Because you don't have this wave of newcomers steady coming in every year, the game is saturated because everybody who done been here then already battled each other. Now they doing what's that word called? Now they doing rematches. Now you doing rematching because you done ran out of people to battle. Like, come on, man, stop it. Then you ain't really got no leagues like that no more. Like, come on, man. This is ran its course. This is ran its course. Y'all done burnt down the game. Y'all done burnt down the game, man. And cats can't even keep it real and tell the truth. They can't. Everything is just one big lie.